At this point in time, I didn't even have a reason why I was going back to my dance school. I didn't have a reason why I was dancing if I was getting treated this way about my natural hair.
Coming home late night, I've been sleeping past daylight. I'm waking up, you're not by my side. Baby, that ain't right. I wanna be there with you. I really do be missing you. Everything I do is for you. And
the class lined up and went downstairs, but I was still in the bathroom. And so I put on my shoes, I went back inside, grabbed my shoes. And my teacher that just showed me to put my hair, she was right there. And she was like, I was breathing heavy, and she was like, Haley, I'm not mad at you. I'm like, I know you're not mad at me. I'm mad at you. Like, I know you're mad at me, but, you know, I'm not mad at you and all that stuff. I'm like, honey, like, get out of my face. Like, I was like, so mad to the point where I was about to tell her off. And I was like, my hair, I was like, my hair is not your type of hair. My hair cannot get in a bun. Do you understand? And she's like, well, Haley, I've seen your hair in a bun before. I'm like, what? You seen my hair in a bun? You have never in your life seen my hair in a bun. If my hair was ever in a bun, I had tracks, weave, I had a piece on. My hair has never been in a bun my entire life. And in order to get my hair in a bun, even remotely, is to flat press my hair, which it was not. I cannot flat press my hair, okay? It damages my hair. I can't. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna waste, like, I'm not gonna damage my hair just for this performance, okay? Like, I was so mad. And she was like, Haley, if you don't stop, I'm not letting you go on stage. I was like looking at her. I was like, first I stood still for a second, and I turned around and I was like, okay, I'm not going on stage. And I turned back around and I was like, you know what? My whole family traveled down all the way to St. George's to watch me dance, and I've been working really hard this whole year to do this dance, this piece. And so I went on stage. I did my dance. Before I got on stage, I was crying. I was like breathing heavy. I was like doing those little hiccup things, and after you just cry, you know what I mean? I was like really, really upset, and I was pissed. Like, you might not have seen it on stage, but I was livid. I was so mad. So mad. I don't think I even have words to describe how mad I was. After I got on stage, a black teacher from my dance school was like, Haley, your hair looks nice. I told her straight up, I was like, I don't care if you think my hair looks nice. Like, I don't care. I don't want to go on stage because I still had one more piece, which was her dance, which was her hip-hop dance. I legit was like, I don't care. Like, I'm not going on stage. I'm done. So she convinced me to go on stage for her dance. So I went on stage for her dance. I did the after I was finished, I grabbed my stuff. I rolled my eyes at the other teacher. I didn't say bye to anyone. I just went to my mother, found my mother, and then I got food. And I got a compliment from this lady who told me that I was the best, like, dancer. I don't know. She was just like, oh my god, you like really stand out. Your daughter really stands out. I was like, oh, so sweet. I wish I could just have told her what happened before I got on stage, because like it was like I was about to fight someone. And so basically on my drive home, I texted the teacher, kind of apologize or like just explain where I was coming from, because I felt like I had to be the bigger person. And just really, basically I texted her and I was like, hello miss whatever, I'm very sorry for my behavior earlier. I know that the conflict doesn't mean as much to you as it does for me, but it's something that has been on my mind for all my life, and today I just couldn't really accept it anymore. I'm about to cry, oh my god. I'm sorry that I took my frustration out on you, and I hope that you can forgive me. Now, I really don't know why I sent this text now that I think about it. She was supposed to be begging on her knees for forgiveness from me. Like, honestly, she should have been like, Haley, I'm sorry I offended you. I'm sorry that I said this about your hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She, as the adult, first of all, I was the bigger person in this situation because I texted her first and apologized for literally no reason at all. For no reason. I texted her for no reason because I wasn't sorry. I was mad. At this point in time, I didn't even have a reason why I was going back to my dance school. I didn't have a reason why I was dancing if I was getting treated this way about my natural hair. Oh my god, I'm not gonna put this part in because I'm crying. I can't. Why am I crying? Oh my god. So basically this is what she said to me. She said, "Hey sweetie, the black teacher at the dance school," that's like she put her name, but I'm just gonna say the black teacher at the dance school kind of filled me in on the conversation Miss, the director of the dance school, had earlier. I promise I didn't mean to upset you, and I hope you can forgive me too. You're beautiful just the way you are. I love you girls, and I never want to be the reason that you're upset as you were. Thank you for your apology. Because I was shook. I was shook. I was shaking. I was crying. Mama. I was shook. I was shaking, and this to me was one of the worst experiences I've ever had as a black person with natural hair. For a black natural person's hair, don't say anything at all. Hold your tongue. Because if I ever hear someone say something about someone else's black hair, I will fight for them. If they don't have the words to, I will do it for you. Don't worry. If I hear anything, I'm so passionate about this. I'm willing to die fighting for this. Like, so much, been through so much about our natural hair, and people to still say this about just like ignorant, uneducated people, just to say things like that is not acceptable, and I won't just sit there and listen to it. I don't care who you are. You could be the president of the United States of America. You could be the Queen of England. You could be the richest man alive. I will still fight you for this. I will die for this. So please, don't ever let me hear you say something about a black natural's hair. Thank you. That was Baby Haiti Vlogs. I'm sorry this was so serious. This is kind of like my lock video, which has been the most successful video that I've had put up, and so I know that you guys want another one, and here it is. I'm pretty sure this is like the only 2 stories that I have about my natural hair. So, but if obviously if something else happens, I will, do a story time rant video on it. Thank you guys for watching. That was Baby Haiti Vlogs. It's kind of late all week long. See you next week. Bye.